So let's check out a real test for mapping.sol. This is the contract that we're going to test. It's a relatively complicated contract, so it's really important to test that well. We have a participate function where you can join, or if the boolean is false, stop joining. And with the number of participants, you can see how many addresses have joined. So let's check out here the test source. Let's run it to see that everything tests as green. And it does. So let's see how this works. So here we import the mapping contract. Here we declare a variable, and here we deploy the contract, and that's before each. So before each of those functions it's deployed again, so we have a fresh starting point every time. Then we're going to check some tests, some initial tests. So initially the number of participants should be 0, so we're checking that here, and the address of participant 0 should be address 0, so that's how we initialized it. Now we're going to add a participant by calling the participate function with true, and it's looking at the message sender, and the message sender is actually the address of this smart contract. So this itself is a smart contract, and that's calling the other smart contract. So that's what we're going to check over here, if the address of this, if that's in the map, and that should be there. So that's the first check. Then the number of participants should be 1 by now, and participant number 1 should have the address of this, and the index of this in the list should be 1. So if this all succeeds, then it's the way it's supposed to be, and actually it does, as we can see on the left. Yeah, we can also remove a participant. So we're going to remove it over here, and check that the number of participants is 0. Well, if you just remove it with a blank contract, then that's easy. So what we also want to test it, first add and then remove. So that's why we made this third function. We first add the participant, then we remove it, and then still all the tests should hold. And as we can see over here, that's indeed true.